Hi everyone, welcome back to another vlog in this holy month. Hope you all are staying safe and happy. Couple of days back, our families had come home for iftar, both my family as well as my in-laws. Every time when the family joins, we order food from outside as we are a total of 22 including kids. But here my elder brother and family are right now in Qatar, so we miss them for this gathering. This time wanted to cook something for all. So this video is all about getting ready and glimpses of the family gathering. Hope you would like it. Keep watching. So let me tell you what all I prepared at home. Tuna cutlet, beef samosa, drinks, that's the semolina drink, that's a warm drink. Then juice, watermelon and lemonade. Then rice roti and chicken curry. Then what we ordered was a snack, egg bhaji, chicken biryani and Kerala parota. My mother-in-law's brother had also joined, so it was a total of 23 people. All the snacks and dishes were prepared in that much quantity. But I don't think anyone would need that much quantity always. So in the description box, I have shared the ingredients for less amount. You can adjust accordingly. For tuna cutlet, you will have to cook the potatoes. Here I used my steamer. For the tuna masala, heat a kadai. To save time, I have used my food processor for all the slicing and chopping works. To get an extra taste, I have added half oil and half ghee. Saute chopped onion until the onion is really soft. The basic mix for any fillings is the same. It's onion, ginger, garlic, green chillies and such. Unless and until it's cooking in small quantity, I prepare very basic filling. And when everyone's gathering, why take risk preparing something new without knowing how it would taste? But I love experimenting with ingredients when it's just us. And that's how I share with you all. So when the onion is sauteed well, add the crushed ginger, garlic and green chillies. Let the raw smell go completely. Add some salt. That's garam masala powder and crushed black pepper. Mix well. Add some turmeric, but this is optional. Then goes the main ingredient, that's the tuna. Now instead of this, you can use chicken, meat and even chopped vegetables for making veg cutlet. Lastly goes in the chopped coriander leaves. Mix everything very well and that's done. I prepared the masala late night and then finished it the next day. Even for the samosa filling, I did it at night just to check the salt in it. Mash the potatoes in a mixing bowl till it's smooth and there's no chunks of the potatoes in it. Then goes in the tuna masala and mix. Now the tuna masala would need enough salt in it as while adding potatoes it will balance. To bind it well, breadcrumbs would help. So I had few bread slices left, crushed it in a blender and then added to the masala. You should be able to shape the cutlet. To coat the cutlet, use beaten eggs and breadcrumbs. If you're preparing veg cutlet, for coating instead of eggs, you can use a mixture of corn flour and water. This is plain breadcrumbs. I have a recipe done on preparing seasoned breadcrumbs. Do check out the link in the description box. From this, I got a total of 45 cutlets. I placed it in a large tray, placed a baking paper above the first set so that they don't stick to each other. Kept that in the freezer. The filling for samosa was done on the next day. For a total of 44 samosas, I used 1 kilo beef. Removing the unwanted pieces from it, it had reduced from 1 kilo, but still I got 44 samosas. First cook the beef with red chilli powder, turmeric powder, coriander powder, salt, crushed black pepper and some oil. Cook on medium-high flame till the first whistle. Then reduce the flame to low and cook for 20 minutes. The beef is cooked well. Heat a kadai and add some oil. Here I have used coconut oil. Saute chopped onion until soft. Crush ginger, garlic and green chillies. Add to the onion and let the raw smell go. Now grind the beef pieces in a blender or a food processor. Do not make it to a paste. Roughly grind them, removing bones if any. There was some stock left after cooking the beef, so adding that to the onion mix. Then add the beef and mix really well. Nowadays, every evening there would be thunderstorm and lightning with light showers. It doesn't rain everywhere the same time or same day. It must have rained in our parents' home, but we would get only thunders and lightning. Finally goes some chopped coriander leaves. Late night, I did a bit of preparation for the next day. Since I have someone for help at home, most of the cleaning was done by her. The plantains that I had in the fruit basket was overripe. To not get wasted, I prepared a quick recipe we eat as a snack in the evenings, and for today, we ate this for suhoor. Chop the plantains and cook in ghee for some time. Instead of sugar, I added powdered jaggery. Then goes in grated coconut. You may add a bit of cardamom powder for a flavor, but Rehan and my husband doesn't like it, hence kept it simple. Later, I moved to samosa filling. I bought the samosa leaf from a shop nearby. This is nothing sponsored. Let me show you the brand I use. To close the samosa, made a paste of all-purpose flour and water. I have shown how to fold a samosa in my last year Ramadan vlog. Just a quick video here again. It's actually boring to roll samosa as it's very much time consuming if we need to prepare in bulk. So what I did was call my family. My brother and family was in their quarantine days in a hotel. And right now, thank God they have tested negative. So all the samosas were done and kept in an airtight box. And that goes into the freezer. On the day of gathering was the rest of the cooking. Prepared semolina drink first, and I didn't have a big vessel for that. Had to make it in 2 pots. I made 30 glasses in case anyone needed extra. For every 1 glass, you need to take 1 spoon semolina. That's the perfect amount for the drink. The glass is more than the standard measurement cup we normally use for measuring. I use my big tea mug as 1 glass measurement. Here I've used milk powder. You may use fresh milk instead. Mix semolina and milk powder and keep aside until the water boils. Add some salt to the water. Once the water boils, add the mix and keep stirring or else it can turn to lumps. Now to temper the drink, you can use raisins too. I added shallots and cashews. In many houses, it's made differently. I have been drinking this way since childhood and I can have it only this way. Any other versions would just be a kheer for me. I've seen many adding cardamom powder, vermicelli, sabudana and lots other versions. For me, the simplest is the best I can have. Add sugar and mix well. And now that is ready. Next was the curry, and that again a simple chicken curry in a traditional way, adding roasted coconut. Since it needs to be in large quantity, I prepared what I could make with confidence. You can skip the cashews in coconut. I added that to make it a bit thick. Then goes in shallots and garlic. You can slice or add as a whole. It would be cooked while roasting. That's few dried red chillies, black peppercorns, and fennel seeds. Roast till the coconut is light brown and crispy. It's ready now. Let that cool down, so keep it aside. Preparing the curry in the largest steel pot I have at home. Crushed ginger and green chillies. Heat some oil in the pot and add curry leaves. Then goes in sliced onion. Let the onion fry till light brown. Once the onion has fried till light brown, add chicken pieces. Let the chicken turn the color to a whiter shade, meanwhile grinding the roasted coconut. Just pulsing it few times before adding water. Once the chicken has changed the color, add the crushed ingredients. Let that cook till the raw smell goes. Parallelly, I started preparing the rice rotis. If at all I had no stand mixer for kneading the dough, I would definitely give order. The stand mixer and the roti press I have has saved a lot of time and mainly effort we use in kneading the dough. After a few minutes, into the chicken goes cubed potatoes and tomatoes. Mix and cover for few minutes. The catering people advise to prepare just 100 rice rotis, which would be perfect. But it's a fear of the quantity of rice rotis I have, because rice rotis are not like chapatis. The first serving in our plate would be 5 or 6 rotis. So it becomes quite difficult for me to decide on the quantity of rice rotis per head. Hence I prepared 200. To the chicken, add turmeric powder, coriander powder, garam masala powder and mix well. Keep that covered and let the potatoes get cooked. When the potatoes and chicken is cooked, time to add the ground coconut paste. Add more water. If you're using the tin for condensed milk as a measuring cup, which I used to take earlier, from 1 cup rice flour, we get 20 rice rotis. And from the standard cup measurement, we get 2 or 3 more. So that's how we decide the amount of flour needed. The chicken curry needs to boil for 2 minutes and then goes in chopped coriander leaves. Give a mix. And now the curry is also done. We had requested the catering team to set the table for iftar so that the whole family could sit together and break the fast. They came earlier with the table and chairs to arrange. Moving to next is the rice rotis. I kneaded the dough in parts as the stand mixer I have is 4-liter quantity, so all together wasn't possible. I took out the frozen snacks from the freezer 2 hours before cooking. And by this time, my mother-in-law came home and joined for cooking the rotis. Snacks were fried by the sister who helps me in houseworks. She was preparing watermelon juice. I had kept ice in a mug and would be adding that later just before serving. We have fresh mint growing in the garden and I'm happy to see that. However, I tried to plant it from Riyadh. I failed. So now I have it growing. She had prepared lemon juice with tang, now not sponsored again. I'm not a tang lover, especially the orange flavor, but recently bought this lemon flavor and it tasted really good. You need to add very little tang powder for this or else it would have that strong taste. To make it a lemonade, I added fresh mint, some green chillies which is optional, some salt to balance. Give a mix and let it sit as such so that the mint and chillies get infused in it. You may even add a bit of crushed black pepper. I have this vegetable and fruits cleaning liquid, so I add this to the water I keep all the fruits and vegetables. Meanwhile, they all were arriving. My parents were waiting for my brother to reach home from clinic, hence they reached lately. All of them joined to cut the fruits and other. "30 minutes before serving, I added ice to the juice. 7 to 8 minutes before Adhan, we asked everyone to get settled. In fact, me and my husband's plan was to make 2 iftars, one for my family and one for my in-laws. But it was my father-in-law's suggestion to keep it just one so that the family get to see each other and make the bond strong. So we even felt that's the best way to invite everyone, and that's our family. Later, my parents left and my in-laws stood over till next day morning. It's been so long since everyone came home all together. So that was our family iftar glimpses. Hope you all enjoyed watching it. See you with another video. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.